Swagatam, Suswagatam, Suswagatam. Good afternoon, one and all. Swagatam, Suswagatam, Suswagatam. Good afternoon, one and all. Myself, Dr. Priya Valvatkar, Assistant Professor, Prasuti-Tantra Sirog Department, Ayurveda College, Sion. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this special event of book release and guest lecture organized by Ayurvidya Prasarak Mandal's Ayurveda College and St. R.V. Ayurveda Hospital, Sion, and Central Council for Research in Ayurveda Sciences, RRAP, Central Ayurveda Research Institute, Mumbai. I would like to express a special welcome to our esteemed guests and faculties. Honorable Professor Vaidya Rabi Narayan Acharya ji, Director General, Central Council of Research in Health Sciences, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. Sir, we are truly honored by your presence today and we are thrilled to have you to share this momentous occasion with us. Respected Dr. Sadanand Kamath Sir, ex-President Ayurvidya Prasarak Mandal and author of the books. Respected Dr. Govind Reddy Sir, Assistant Director, Central Ayurveda Research Institute, Mumbai. Respected Ranjit Puranik Sir, President Ayurvidya Prasarak Mandal and CEO Sri Dhootapapeshwar Limited. Respected Dr. Shyam Nabar Sir, Treasurer Ayurvidya Prasarak Mandal. Respected Dr. Ravi More Sir, Principal Ayurvidya Prasarak Mandal's Ayurveda College, Sion. We are privileged to have you among us today. Your esteemed presence has glorified the event. I would like to request all the invited dignitaries to join us on the dais. Shyam Nabar Sir, please. Respected Dr. Maulankar Sir, please join us on the dais. Please, sir. Yana, sir. Now I request Ms. Yogeshwari Raut to kindly come upon the dais for Dhanvantari Stavan. I request all the esteemed audience to please stand up for Dhanvantari Stavan.
Om Namami Dhanvantari Madidevam Surasurairvandita Pada Padmam Loke Jararuk Bhayamrutyunasham Dhatarmisham Vividhoshadhinam Shankham Chakram Jalokam Dadatamrutghatam Charudorbhishchaturбhiः Sukshma Swachhatirvidam Shuka Parivilasan Maulimambhojanetram Kalambhodojvalangham Katitatavilasacharupitambarathyam Vande Dhanvantarintam Nikhilagadavanam Praudhadavagnililam 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 Praudhadavagnililam.
Thank you, Yogeshwari. Thank you, audience. Now may I request respected Ranjit Puranik Sir to kindly felicitate today's guest speaker, Professor Dr. Rabi Narayan Acharya ji. Now I request Dr. Govind Reddy Sir from CARI, Cary, to welcome Dr. Ravi Narayan Acharya ji. Thank you, sir. May I request Ranjit Puranik sir to welcome respected Dr. S.D. Kamath sir. I request Dr. Govind Reddy sir to welcome and felicitate. I request respected Professor Dr. Ravi Narayan Acharya ji to kindly welcome and felicitate Dr. S.D. Kamath sir. May I request Professor Vaidya Ravi Narayan Acharya ji to kindly welcome and felicitate Mrs. Kamath madam. Thank you, sir. I request Professor Vaidya Ravi Narayan Acharya ji to kindly welcome and felicitate respected Puranik sir. आहे त्यांनी दिलंय आपने दिया. Now I request Dr. Shyam Nabar sir, Treasurer Ayurvidya Prasarak Mandal, to welcome Dr. Govind Reddy sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. I request respected More sir to kindly felicitate and welcome Puranik sir. Now I request respected More sir to welcome Dr. Shyam Nabar sir. I request More sir To kindly welcome respected Puranik sir. I would like to request respected Dr. Ravi More sir, Principal, Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Sion, to deliver welcome address.
Good afternoon. Welcome all of you. I am honored to welcome all of you on dais, specifically with the Ravi Narayan Acharya sir. Sir, Ayurvidya Prasarak Mandal is established in 1948-49. It was started at Mugbat, Girgaon, Mumbai. The foundation stone of hospital building was laid by first President of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad sir. Since then, institute is growing by its own under the guidance and under the umbrella of respected Puranik sir. Many stalwarts has contributed academically as well as clinically for the development of this institute, and many academicians as well as Ayurveda practitioners nurtured this institute. This is, sir, granted institute by government of Maharashtra. 100% salary grant is given by government of Maharashtra. But non-salary grant is not given, it is shoulder on the management. This institute is governed by the past student of this institute. I think this is an unique example, not only in Maharashtra, but all over the India. Many trustees have served to groom this institute. Central personality among the trustee was T.R. Naravane sir, who was the ex-cabinet minister of government of Maharashtra. Vasantdada Patil, ex-chief minister of Maharashtra, and S.K. Patil, who serves on the board of trust. Sir, we have undergraduate course, that is BMS, having intake capacity of 75 students per year. We are having post-graduation in 6 specialty, 3 clinical and 3 non-clinical. That is clinical, which includes Kaya Chikitsa, Prasuti Tantra and Panchakarma. 3 non-clinical subjects, which include Samhita Siddhanta, Rasashastra, Vaishesha Kalpana and Dravyaguna. Sir, we are having 33 intake capacity for this post-graduation per year. Moreover, we have PhD course in 9 subjects. I think it is number 1 in Maharashtra. So 70 students has been enrolled till now. Sir, continuously we are receiving the permission from NCISM and Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, Nashik, without any break. Recently, NCSM has carried out QCI inspection, that is rating inspection, and our college has placed among the 100 colleges in Maharashtra, all over India. Institute has also got the CTRI registration and also the CIDESCO registration committee is there in the college to govern this research work. Sir, our students continuously come in merit, stands in merit continuously in Maharashtra University of Health Sciences. We collaborate in various research projects from various pharma companies as well as CCRS also. Some students also enrolled in the CCRS as like Spark and all these activities. Recently, our student who has selected for this incubation idea hackathon 24 at All India Institute of Ayurveda, New Delhi. So with these few words, once again, I welcome all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, More sir. Now may I invite Honorable Ranjit Puranik sir to address the distinguished audience and brief about today's event. Puranik sir.
Thank you. Respected Professor Rabi Narayan Acharya, Director General, Central Council for Research in Ayurveda, our very good friend of the campus and Kari, who heads Kari right here, Dr. Govind Reddy ji, our own Dr. Mavlankar ji, of course, Guru Varya Vaidya SD Kamath sir, Madam Kamath, my colleague on the trust, Shyam Nabar ji, principal today of our college, Professor More, the entire very proud faculty present here today, as well as many, many alumni who are present here today. We also are honored by Professor Gundeti, who is heading the entire cancer initiative for Kari in Mumbai. We have very senior Professor Nitin Kamath also here, Vaidya Narhar Prabhu. We have a very illustrious student, Dr. Mangesh Deshpande also here, as well as a very, very ardent supporter, because of which, frankly, a lot of change has happened here. Dr. Arun Kulkarni also, who has come here, and so many others who have also taken the time, the effort to be here today present for this entire occasion. We have always known Professor Kamath to be a very ardent Aushadhi Vanaspati, or let's say Samhita person. And from time and time again, he has been toiling and working hard, touring India, not really to see cities, but to tour India to wherever he has heard that there is a good Samhita, there is a good library. He has on his own account, his own accord, his own expense, traveled, attended that entire library. I remember he has even come to Panvel, spent a few days in Panvel also. And thereafter also, such was his memory that he remembered a particular book from which he wanted a particular reference for completion of his entire, whatever writing, article, essay, or the book that he has published. Few years ago, we met here when Sir published his first book. Today, it's a very proud moment and a very great initiative, and on behalf of us all, we must thank Professor Rabi Narayan Acharya and CCRS for taking the initiative to publish these two books, which we will shortly release. All of this augurs very well to only one particular aspect that comes out very, very strongly, and that is a hunger for knowledge, an absolute hunger for knowledge. So it's not just Dravya Gun, or it is not just Samhita, because Professor Kamath has also been a practicing, very diligent Ayurvedic practitioner who very proudly runs his clinic even today. So the entire implementation of supposedly a theoretical topic into clinical practice is also something that he demonstrates. And naturally, all of this comes into the entire writing, comes into the entire critique, comes into the entire critical analysis that he puts forth. I am sure, and I am more than sure, that if he was given access to libraries in Sri Lanka, to libraries in Dhaka, or even libraries in Lahore, where our Ayurvedic schools in Sri Lanka, of course, they exist even today, but as a tradition, in Bangladesh or in Pakistan, we may not see those schools of thought anymore. Nepal has a very large treatise also of Ayurvedic products, Ayurvedic books. As we are aware, the oldest Ayurvedic company, Singha Darbar Davakhana, it's over 385 years old. And the good part about it is maybe it is not functioning to its full potential, but till now their library is intact. And this is the hunger for knowledge that we see. Of course, Professor Rabi Narayan Acharya will agree, because he has seen more students or sees more students in a year than I come across. But the digital age has come in full swing. We can see smartphones being used for basic references. We are also seeing good index journals coming out with all kinds of research papers. But friends, writing of a book, reading of a book, the experience that it gives you, I am not very sure, or maybe I am 56 years old and the generations are gone by, but the aspect is the full satisfaction of the assimilation of knowledge, the absorption of knowledge really does not come through with a digital screen. That photographic memory that we require of a book somehow does not sit well. Maybe I'm of a different era compared to the students here assembled here today, but writing of a book is something completely different. So this is the reason why we've assembled today. It's to honor Professor Kamath and of course thank CCRS for this entire feat. And I am sure and I hope that part of the entire NCISM requirement, is an entire digital library or a very IT section that we require. And I'm hoping that even from our college, we are able to sparkle this particular enthusiasm and take a look at such kind of digital outputs. Just before coming in, we had discussed the integration of AI. How can we assist not only the student, the researcher, and tomorrow even the practitioner for better access to the entire knowledge for a given particular, let's say, avastha. Let's hope that even this college has a kind of AI lab that we can also boast of. And let's hope that our libraries also get enriched to that particular extent. Please do understand, it is not only Professor Kamath, but there are many students of this campus who have written books, who have written very notable books and summarized their entire expertise. So this is a hallmark of this campus, which I am sure on the able shoulders of the students and postgraduate students that I see here today, this entire tradition will also be continued. So once again, Professor Rabi Narayan Acharya, right at the outset, I'll not only welcome you to this campus, but also thank you for this entire initiative and the fact that we are seeing this today. Thank you.
Thank you, Puranik sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have with us a distinguished guest speaker, Professor Acharya ji sir, who has graciously accepted our invitation to share his insights and wisdom with us. We believe that respected Professor Rabi Narayan Acharya ji has expertise in overseeing and guiding the Council's research activities, administrative functions, and strategic directions, which will provide us a fresh perspective and inspire us all to strive for the excellence. I request Dr. Govind Reddy sir, Assistant Director, CARI, to introduce our guest speaker.
Om Dhanvantaraya Namaha. Very good afternoon to all. Dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Director General of CCRS, Ministry of Vice Government of India. Shri Ranjit Puranik ji, Param Puja Guruji, Shri S.D. Kamath sir, Srimati Kamathi madam, Nabar sir, More sir, Mavankar sir, respected dignitaries of the dais, Dr. Nitin Kamath sir, Satpute sir, our former Assistant Director in charge, Ankur Jadhav sir, Dr. Manohar ji, all my teachers, students, my technical officers of CARI Mumbai. So I welcome you all on behalf of RRAP CARI, CCRS and Ministry of Ayush Government of India. It's gives very immense pleasure to introduce our Honorable Director General, Shri Professor Rabinaran Acharya ji. So he is a very dynamic Director General of Ministry of Ayush. So many people knows, sir. Professor Rabinaran Acharya ji is working with our council since almost all 3 years. 3 years is completed. With he is a very renowned Ayurveda scholar and researcher. He is having the more than 30 years of experience in drug research and teaching and institutional leadership. He is an alumni of Utkal University, Orissa, and Gujarat University. He holds the degree in botany and Ayurveda, and is a diploma in bioethics, MD, PhD. We are very proud. Recently announced DSc in Ayurveda from. So जोरदार तालियों के सर में सर का, क्योंकि this is very rare degree. Sir got it, DSc in Ayurveda, and sir is really joining to CCRS headquarters. Sir worked as a professor at ITRA and director for the pharmacy, director for the Department of Projects, and dean of the ITRA, etc. And Professor Rabinaran Acharya authored many books. So it's 3 monographs, 12 book chapters, and the big achievement is more than 400 publications in the pre-reviewed journals like PubMed and many index journals, national and internationally. And Sarah has guided more than 43 PhDs. This is a very great, so honor to us, having a sir 64 PG dissertations, and Sir has serviced the WHO temporary advisor and honorary member to the WHO GTMC committee. Sir is having the many committees in the Ministry of Ayush, especially NAC core committee, member of the, for the mutual for the even health universities. And Sir has worked for the various committees in the Ayurveda Pharmacopoeia. Sir was a chairman for the Ayurveda Pharmacopoeia India and a member for the Ostrums, and pioneering the research on Ayurveda Anukta Dravyas. So worked the more on Anukta Dravyas and especially in the Visha Dravyas. This is the toxic plants so used in Ayurveda. So under our Honorable Director, Sir, so very great leadership qualities, and developed a CCRS in a very such a great achievements we achieved. So Sir has started the national research programs, many programs like a Spark, PG Star, Smart, Agni, ARMS, so like that APTA. So many collaborations Sir did with the many institutions. Like in itself, Mumbai itself, we have the collaboration with the ICMR, we have the collaboration with the Tata, TMC, ATRAC, many institutions. We have the collaborations more than 18 national and international institutions only because of the blessings of our Honorable DG Sir. And because of the DG Sir, our almost all clinical institutes so got the NABL, NABH accreditations, and even research that is a pharma, so we got the GTL labs, and upgradation of our carry institutions, especially, so the new institutions is coming up under the leadership of Honorable DG Sir at Delhi and even Mumbai also. So Mumbai is everybody knows that is a Bandopi is coming up of the new building. And a dedicated mentor and students of the contributions of the, sir received the many awards from the national and international, only sir. Sir got the many awards, so just I am for the, sir's students got also many MD awards and PhD awards for their thesis, and sir received the best teacher award, best research paper award from the Ministry of Ayush in 2022, and national awards and Vaidya Sundarlal Joshi Smriti Smarak Puraskar in 2024. So sir has visited many international visits. Sir has visited many countries that the propagation of Ayurveda and promotion of the Ayurveda. So I welcome sir for Mumbai to deliver the guest lecture on the Ministry of the activities of the CCRS and Ministry of Ayush. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Ayurveda.
Please welcome Dr. Ravi Narayana Acharya ji with big round of applause.
ये लाइट बंद करवा दीजिए नहीं यहाँ से मैनेज नहीं होगा Very good afternoon. Namaste to all the seniors present here and the family members of Ayurvidya Prakash Mandal. On the dais, most respected SD Kamath sir, Ranjit Puranik ji, the person who has taken the steps how to revive the traditional way of treatment and traditional practice of Ayurveda in the country. Other dignitaries, my colleagues, Dr. Reddy and Dr. Gundetti and others are from CCRS. At the outset, I thank Sion Ayurveda College, the principal in particular, to give an opportunity to honor the contribution of SD Kamath sir and to share some views about the CCRS which is there. First slide करिए ना. यहाँ से कैसे मैनेज नहीं होगा, यहाँ से रिमोट नहीं है, आप you will do that. Okay. So I will be here for the next 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes to ये लाइट बंद कर दीजिए ना, ये लाइट बंद कर, ये भी लाइट मेरी लाइट बंद कर दो, बंद कर दो. So I will be here for next 25 minutes to share dear students and the faculty members in particular, because dear students, how many of you know about CCRS? What is CCRS? How many of you heard about that name of CCRS? Please raise your hand. How many of you know about question? मैं क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछने वाला, आप बताइए कितने लोग CCRS को जानते हो और CCRS के कितने इंस्टीट्यूट है? 10, 5, 25 के अगर जैसे लोगों ने बोलते हैं कि 10 यूनिट है CCRS का, वो हाथ ऊपर करे. जो 20 यूनिट है बताइए, या 30 या 40 या 50. तो मैं थोड़ा CCRS के बारे में बताना आया हूँ. और CCRS particularly the education, because dear students, I was talking to respected Puranik ji about the recent development, why research is quite important in every stakeholder. It may be a physician, you will be a physician, or you will be a teacher, or you will be a entrepreneur, or you will be doing some other things. But in the field of Ayurveda, in every field, research is quite important. And here, how the recent development, because what happens previously, NCISM goes in its own way, CCRS does the research outcomes does not comes to the physicians. So here we have taken recently some steps, and what are the steps CCRS has taken, how research can be integrated, how the student and faculty members can be approached or can come to work together with CCRS. I will share those things here. Next, please. So my next presentations will be CCRS network, NCISM regulations, augmenting research and Ayurveda colleges, collaborations, then access to resource facilities. What are the resource facilities of CCRS is having, and how the teachers, the students can access those research facilities in a minimal cost, that will I will say. Then CCRS, what are the web-based tools CCRS is doing, and what are the recent research initiatives we are taking, and how that can be carried forward with your help, I will tell. Next, please. So this is the CCRS network, dear friends. It is the apex body being set up by Government of India in 1969 to formulate, coordinate, develop and promotion of research in Ayurveda scientific areas there, scientific line. So we have 30 institutes across the country. CCRS is having 30 institutes across the country, and these institutes have the mandate of clinical research. You can see the red dots here, the clinical research unit, the literary research unit and fundamental research, the medicinal plant research, pharmacological research, and other drug development research we are having. So every institute has a mandate. Next, please. This, we are having the institutes as the mandate. We have the designation of National Institute. We have National Institute of Medical Heritage, Hyderabad, which every student in his career must visit to see the historical perspective of medicinal, of the, how the medical science in India evolved. It may be allopath, it may be Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha, homeopathy, Shwarippa, every science, how that has been evolved, and what is the, we have a good museum there with a huge manuscript, all these things there, and you can visit the National Institute of Medical Heritage at Hyderabad. We have a National Institute of Panchakarma at Cherutirthi, which is with a 50-bedded hospital with a waiting list of near about 3 months for the admission, and how the researches are being carried out on Panchakarma, how the standardization, what is the SOP of Panchakarma, and particularly that another strong area of that institute is how the marma therapy, the new, the old therapies which are being practiced at one point of time by the Ayurveda practitioners, but are not now known to many of the practitioners, not even our syllabus. That we are contending some course content there, some 2 months program, training program, certificate course on marma therapy, and all the, now we are in the position to develop the SOP, standard operating procedure of all the Panchakarma procedures, and all the Salya, Kharasutra, and Agnika, all the Kriyakalpa, all the Anusastra procedures there. So, to be a physician, what should be the SOP? That is the mandate, and we are doing with the National Institute of Panchakarma, and hope within 6 months all the SOPs will be published there for how to practice, how to do Ibnip, Tailabindu, or all these things about all the Panchakarma procedures, Kriyakalpa and Anusastra that we are going to develop. We have a research institute known as CARI having different mandate. We have Central Ayurveda Research Institute at Mumbai, which is dedicated for cancer, which is Dr. Gundeti is looking after exclusively, and other things there. We have, and Bhubaneswar, we have an institute with a mandate of hepatobiliary disease conditions. We have a Kolkata, which is mandate for pharmacological and drug research. We have a New Delhi, particular cardiovascular disease conditions. And all in this way, every institute, we have regional Ayurveda research institutes also 13, which have some mandate in that way. In addition to all the mandates, we conduct all the government policy works or the government initiative, whatever government gives us the directions, CCRS used to do. Out of this, we have 25 clinical units, and out of the 30, 25 are dedicated for clinical and also pharmacognosy, all like that, and some are dedicated for drug research. Next, please. So, this is the work what I want to show, that CCRS does not work alone. It works with silo. Not silo, but it works with others in a collaborative manner. Dear friends, this is the era of collaborations. We have worked for the formulation, for the Shishya, if you think the history of Ayurveda, since it was there, Ayurveda, no doubt Shashwat, Ayurveda will remain there, but we have come out many struggles there. But since post-independence 75 years, we have not proved ourselves so scientific that by doing research ourselves only. So this is the era of collaborations, and every research, every scientist knows that whatever the modern medicines, modern medical science are today being practiced are not developed by MBBS doctor. All are being developed by one scientist only, or a bioscientist only. So they have developed, so it is high time to work with those scientists. So we are working with collaboration research, a lot of collaborators. We are having clinical 17 institute, pharmaceuticals 5, fundamental pharmacology research 23, and like this drug standardization is a 2. So in this way, we are collaborating almost all national institutes across the country for doing some more scientific base, and particularly the validation research, the scientific way how our drugs act, and all this way we are working there. Next, please. So we are also involved in public health research. Some of the institutes are having dedicated, all the institutes are one of their part and parcel work for public health. As you all know, dear students, health is a public science. We always demand that Ayurveda does not get the same status with allopath doctors and all these things. But government reply always is that, does the patient say that you are the best? Does the community say you are the best? So why we will give you the same status? Because health is a public science. Until and unless the public has the confidence upon us, and to the PT, the present government or the past government, we are not the front foot runners in public health services. So now time has come, according to me, we have to much engage in public health research rather than some disease conditions. We know we have certain disease conditions we are quite good, but we have to deal with the public and gain the confidence of public. So we are now dealing with public health research, just like rheumatoid arthritis, iron deficiency anemia, osteoarthritis, dysmenorrhea, some stress, menopausal syndromes. In this way, we are working with public and free distribution of medications according to government policy and taking the data so that we can have huge data how Ayurveda can put forth all these things. Next, please. See, this is one example I am giving you. We are working with near about 77,225 target beneficiaries on public health system management of anemia through Ayurveda. All are classical formulations. And near about we are covering 10,150 Anganwadis. There we will give the Ayurvedic, and the study is in progress, and we have achieved already 1 year, 2 year study, and 1 year only completed, and we have achieved near about 25%, and hope once this data comes, definitely we will be in a position that yes, Ayurveda drugs works for anemia control. Government has started anemia control since independence. But till now, we couldn't success that anemia control. We can control anemia through modern medicines or by providing iron pills. And what is the public demand in iron pills? How many publics do accept, particularly the young children, young girls we are targeting, and hope this study will, this study is a huge study of 25 crores, and out of which we are providing 12 crores for drug only, 13 crores for drug only, more than 50% are giving for drugs, purchase of procurement of drugs. Next, please. This is another big project on anemia. Also, we are checking the health condition of the EMR school, Ekalavya Model Research School in tribal populations. Near about, this is the study where 25,000 students health checkup we are doing across the country, and we are managing with Ayurveda. Wherever they need some primary health care, everything through Ayurveda in their hostels we are providing, and we are studying this so once the study completed, and particularly the sickle cell, the different disease condition where the tribal population are having, we are managing through Ayurveda, and this data we are recording. Next, please. These are the things, new drug development. We are also, this is for Puranic Shar, we are also developing certain new drugs. These are the drugs. Near about 13 drugs we have developed. This is research-based drugs, particularly the Ayush 64, Ayush SG, Ayush Guti, Ayush AG, Ayush 82, Ayush 56. Dear students, you could not have listened all these things there. we have transferred 13 technology to different companies. These are the product, and we have drugs ready for technology transfer are 12, and drugs under development process, 20 drugs under development. We are developing all the dossiers and all for that purpose for this company, and we are organizing different workshops how to more public-oriented practices, research, evidence-based research practices on these formulations. All these are the formulations being developed by CCRS for different disease conditions. Next, please. So I am coming to the main chapter of the teachers now, something about CCRS. The students, NCISM, recent policy, it says that a student must be updated about the knowledge. He must know or she must know about the rules and regulations, and also how the research, particularly research initiatives, recent researches should be updated. A student must know about that. So these are the directions from present NCISM recent guidelines. Based upon that, CCRS has taken steps. Next, please. So that is augmenting research in Ayurveda. Collaboration, our main purpose is CCRS is collaboration of networking, then access to resource and facilities. We have good facilities. How their students research, you can assess our facilities, what are the laboratories with NABL accreditations, hospitals with NABH accreditations. You can refer some students, some of your patients, and that's why here. And also publication and dissemination of research outcomes are the CCRS mandate here, why I am, this presentation is before you. Next. Next. We are going to develop a dedicated training center at Bhubaneswar in the name of Ayush Diksha, where we are going to build the 30 residential accommodations with individual single seat accommodations and 2 auditoriums for throughout the year training exclusively for the Ayurveda physicians, students, and teachers and entrepreneurs for that purposes. So throughout the year, these activities will be carried out at CCRS, one of the unit at Bhubaneswar in the name of Ayush Diksha. Next, please. And another, dear students, how many of you have applied for Spark in your college this year? Have you heard about Spark? Your institute, dear students, our undergraduate students, about Spark. That is, we have developed, this is a studentship program for Ayurveda research scheme. The abbreviation is Spark, and this is the program we have started since last 3 years. This year 3.0 version was there. Every year, the first year we have started for 100 scholarships, second year seeing the enthusiasm we increased to 200, and this year we have given 300 scholarships. Each undergraduate scholar is being given 50,000 rupees for carrying out small research projects for 2 months. 2 months duration, 50,000 rupees as a token money, as a seed money to the scholar for carrying out research. We got very huge response, near about 2,000 applications across the country. We have a typical scrutinizing purpose, and all these research, and out of, for your kind information, one got also a patent from this. One have applied for the patent by the student doing this type of research. So this is the thing. The students have a lot of ideas. So I will request you, dear students, and the faculty members in particular, because you are there to make them oriented about research, make them aware about research, how you have some ideas, come up with the ideas as an undergraduate scholar, within 2 months, execute it in a typical way, on the formatted way, and get the benefit from that. Next, please. This is the Spark 3. You can see the applications. Spark 3.0, Chhattisgarh 4, and maximum from the state of, I think, from Maharashtra also, near about 45 from Maharashtra, and 225 colleges applied, and the proposals we received, 1,473 proposals we received. So this is a quite a huge response for this scheme. Next, please. Another, for the postgraduate scholars. And CCRS is now providing scholarships of 1 lakh rupees per a student. Those students, their research proposal is being, if accepted, they will be provided 1 lakh rupees for doing some research, quality research, as a token amount, as a fellowship amount for the student. So this PG Star, that is a scheme for training Ayurveda research for PG scholars, we got good response in that way. Now we have, this is 100 scholarship fixed, 1.0, 2.0 and 3.0 also. Since last 3 years, we have started this scheme for to have we got good proposals, many good proposals we are getting, and also one patent from PG Star also being applied. Next, please. The SMART, that is another area for the teachers. That was for the undergraduate scholar, then postgraduate scholars. Now CCRS has come up with the program for the teachers. Dear teachers, I will encourage you to be a part of this. And under this program, we have keep a provision of 1 crore rupees to a college, to institutions, to one disease conditions. We have proved that 1 crore rupees. So near about 40 Ayurveda colleges, 44 Ayurveda colleges, this program Smart 1 has started. Next. This is the SMART program. You can see we are working on osteoarthritis, iron deficiency anemia, psoriasis, dyslipidemia, rheumatoid arthritis, and general anxiety disorders. These are the conditions, and these are the institutions working on same a single day, and near about 2 crore rupees we are providing for getting. Only purpose is to get quality data, large sample study data to prove that our science is evidence based. Another thing, to have the teachers trained how to do research in a scientific way. No doubt, the postgraduates, we have taken it granted that the research in Ayurveda is only whatever the PG thesis and PhD thesis. Dear students, it is not at all accepted. The PG thesis is for 6 months, PhD thesis for 2 years maximum, and we can't get good data and make it published in the good peer-reviewed journal if you are working on we have to work in a project basis. We have to work according to the good clinical practice, good manufacturing practice, everything we do follow, and ethical practice also. So how to conduct a quality research, let the students learn, then let the faculty learn. So that's why the SMART is there. Next, please. And this is SMART 2.0. This is abnormal uterine bleeding, insufficient lactation, osteopenia, malnutrition, balakasa, and type 2 diabetes. These are the conditions where Ayurveda has a good answer. But Ayurveda can showcase its success rate with a good drugs, and all these are maximum of classical formulations and few are of CCRS formulations, which are taking to generate a good protocol, good venture for pharma companies. So we are conducting also large sample clinical studies on Ayurveda, CCRS developed formulations. Next, SPAN 2.0, these are the colleges we have. Not only that, it is not exclusively, there is a mindset that when government gives funds to government colleges. But dear friends and dear teachers, it is not like that. It is quite open. In SMART, Spark, more than 60% are private colleges. Even if in the SMART also, private colleges are coming. You can see the colleges, D.Y. Patel in SMART 2, then Dharmasthala Manjunath College, then Parul Institute, J.S. Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Datta Meghe, D.Y. Patel. Then, so private colleges are coming up and they are doing good quality research with us, and I will encourage all the teachers to be a part. And now, SMART 3. Next. So now we are coming up for a SMART 3. SMART 3, so if any of your faculty members are quite interested in this, we are going to have geriatrics and we are going to have Jaloka. Particularly, I am quite interested in the Ayurveda Anusastra. They are the good, where we can showcase our strength. So now we need large samples. We have taken a project with Indian Council of Agricultural Research at Bhubaneswar, how to cultivate Jaloka, leech. We have got success, and we will be astonished, Pranik sir, that they are now artificially, how we can cultivate the leeches. We have come up with, if we are not with ICAR, we couldn't have success that. So that is the purpose of collaborations. That's why we are now getting the artificial, how to feed the leech with artificial, even if they have developed one type of some snails and other things, how to feed them, all the SOPs we are developing now, so that we can make Jaloka sustainably available to our physicians across the country. So there we are Agnikarma, Khyarakalpa and Kriyakalpa. We are now developing this 3.0 SMART, and hope in the future your college, Sion College, will be a part of this SMART also. Next. Another initiatives we have started with for the physicians. I am always a believer that our ultimate aim of Ayurveda college is research councils are the physicians. Whatever pharmacy colleges, whatever research will be product, will develop, will make the product, the ultimate user is the physicians. And our physicians have much innovative ideas than we the researcher, we the faculty members. I am a faculty since last 30 years and also a part of researchers, but the ideas, the physician, Kamat sir is seeing 50 patients, sir is seeing 100 patients. He is well known, he knows that my formulations with this modification, classical formulations with this modification, I use to treat this modern disease which is not described in Ayurveda. So to take that initiatives, we have started this Ayurveda Jnana Naipunya initiatives, that is Agni. Whatever the knowledge the physicians are having, let us come to us. You have some, if you are agreed that yes, I will disseminate this knowledge, because there is in many physicians, there is a mindset that I won't disclose my formulations, I won't disclose what is how I treat, how all these things. Those who are open-minded, we are collecting and we are getting good information also from that. And you can, number of submissions are 49 in Agni 1, Agni 1.0, we got 49 submissions. And with the treatment of the disease 29, single drug formulation 9, therapeutic procedure 6, instrument equipments 4, and pharmaceuticals 1. So our physicians are also quite innovative in terms of instrumentations. They have their own Basti Yantra, they have their own Agni Karma Salaka, so they are coming up to us to yes sir, validate our procedures, validate our instrument. And so we are now collaborating with IITs how to validate them. So this is the thing what we are planning, we are doing for Agni, and Agni 2.0 also in place now. And now also we get near about 40 to 50 proposals, and 7 करीब हमने अभी इसको final कर रहे हैं Agni 2.0 में. Next. Another dear students, particularly those who are postgraduate students, this is our Ayurveda research methodology and statistics. We offer this program particularly to the first year MD students. The first year MD students, I know, being a teacher of the postgraduate institution, one of the prestigious postgraduate institutions of Government of India at Jamnagar, with more than 30 years of experience there, I know that statistics is very poorly considered while we design the publication, while design the research projects. And we have made up a mind that MD is 30 patients, PhD is 100 patients, and let us complete the thesis and submit it. And when we go for publications, our articles is drastically rejected. Your design is wrong, your formulations, your selection of patient is wrong, all these things. To avoid that, now our scientist goes to the colleges. Yes, you have 3 PG institutions, 3 PG, you have 16 scholars. Let the 15 scholars come and sit with their synopsis. Our scientist will come, sit with you and decide the sample size, how to carry out the research, and our scientist will say that how to write a good synopsis. Then they will submit it to the university and they will go back there. So, and the samples, every individual synopsis are being checked, and we have successfully launched these programs in different, we have major institutes, All India Institute of Ayurveda, CBPAX, TBA, Guwahati, even if Jamnagar, all the colleges are now inviting our statisticians, 4 statisticians, and our research staffs used to go there, stay there, but this is not 100% free. Every student has to give a registration fee of, token registration fee of 1,000 rupees. So that there will be a mindset, yes, I have paid something, I will listen and I will do the things there. Next. This is another initiative CCR has taken for the students regarding Prayatna. We all know that after completion, this is for the final year MD students, we all know that after completion of our thesis dissertation work, we forgot it's not published at all. So we have made this plan that our scientists will go and sit with you, a college, and they will write up the article. That is a long task of 2 to 3 months, 2 months actually necessary, online, virtual 2 meetings, then physically 3 to 4 days, and they will submit the article to a peer-reviewed journal and come back. So we have started these initiatives with KLE Ayurveda College. Next, please. So 7 manuscripts are sent to Journal Research of Ayurveda Science. 1 is submitted to Herbal Medicine. 2 are processed to submission of JIM. So and one patent of Dhupana Yantra is there also, submission is awarded for that purpose. Next please. So this is the some snapshots of the Prayatna at KLE. Next. We have started Ayush PhD program. This is not recently started, it was stopped, and today only I got the revival of this Ayush PhD. Now we will start giving Ayush PhD. So now 50 scholarships every year to pursue at PhD. Every year 50 scholarships, and that to 20 to 30 for the Ayurveda and other for non-Ayurveda scholars. So you will be given stipend of whatever the PhD scholars according to the rule, and for the 3 years we will provide the stipend and quality research we need. And we are going to associate with ACSIR for this purpose, for the registration, that only that the quality PhD work we need there. So this is the student can avail these facilities. Those who are interested to pursue PhD, we will provide the stipend to them. Next please. Another, CCRS provide 10 scholarships every year since last 3 years. We are providing postdoctoral scholarships to each student. 10 students in a year, 10 students, if they used to pursue postdoctoral fellowships after their PhD, or for the Ayurveda scholars after their 3 years of MD, they want, yes, I want to pursue my career as a researcher, then they are most welcome to take this opportunity of PhD, postdoc scholarships of CCRS. Another, dear friends, for the teachers, for the researchers, we have taken generally we always thought that for the doing research we need a huge amount, at least give me 1 lakh rupees, 10 lakh, 10,000, 30,000, 40,000, but lot of things are available with us. My inspiration is SD Kamath sir. I met him first time in Guwahati in 2002 or 3 in a Arabic seminar, and his passion towards literary research has impressed me. Then I joined Jamnagar as a faculty. I have explored myself being a student of Dravyaguna, MD, PhD in Dravyaguna, and recently I got my DSc in Dravyaguna, but I was quite passionate about literary research and clinical research simultaneously. So I have published 2 to 3 literary Nighantus also. I joined work with Kamath sir for निघंटू भाप्रकाश निघंटू टीका मैंने पेज उसको करेक्शन करके उनसे इंस्पायरेशन बहुत लिया. तो आई हैव स्टार्टेड ए न्यू आफ्टर जॉइनिंग at CCRS. This is the Vaidiko Navanmesha Granthamala. The series we have started since last 2 years, and recently I think today we have put it in our social media that for the 2.0 of Vaidiko Navanmesha Granthamala, nursery for Apta we are proving this is. We are taking this initiative. So here what we have done, any manuscript you are having, if you want to translate one book, it written in Marathi to Hindi, come to us, we will publish that. If there is a book in English, you want to translate in Marathi. If there is a book in Hindi, Sanskrit, you want to translate in Marathi, come to us. Some book must be quite good and can contribute to the society. Basing upon the quality, we will call you, we will publish you, and we will put your photographs at the first time in a government publications. We are putting the photographs of the authors and his or her biodata, so that encourages the authors to work for Ayurveda, not for, because previously government organization does not allow, only the CCRS chief DG is the chief editor, but we took it in a different way. Every scholar, and we have 2 books we have published with you can see the biodata of the author there. So we published the book with the biodata of the teachers, or even if some scholars are from Maharashtra also. Next, this is another started, because पूज्य पूजा परंपरा आपने देखा होगा आज स्टेज में पुराणिक जी कैसे अपना गुरु को सम्मान दे रहे थे. जब भी हम अपना पूज्य पूजा अपना गुरु को सम्मान नहीं देंगे, अपना उसके लिए जिन लोगों ने हमारा आयुर्वेद को बचा रखा है, आज के पीढ़ी उसके लिए काम उनको पता ही नहीं है, और सब जो आज का डिजिटल जमाना आ गया, कोई दूसरा पढ़ता नहीं. तो हमने एक इनिशिएटिव लिया APTA, दैट इज एडमायरेबल पर्सनालिटीज ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग आयुर्वेदा. Those personalities who have contributed for Ayurveda, he may be Ayurveda physician, he may not be an Ayurveda physician, but Ayurveda को बचाना रखने के लिए उनका contribution रहा. उन लोगों के लिए हमने आपता का प्रोग्राम शुरू किया है. तो आप लोगों में जो भी आज इसका एक सर्कुलर आ रहा है, one to for that will be open to the public also, that is any Ayurveda scholar can write on biography of some renowned personals those who have contributed for Ayurveda. So this is the thing for the previous Apta 1. Yes, we are having almost all accreditations and our research, DHR registration, all these things we got within 2 to 3 years. I thank all my scientists, all my unit in charge for their sincere efforts. So totally quality management, CCRS is quite concerned about that. Next. So Puranik sir told me to highlight about the laboratory facilities. So these are the drug research institute we are having. We are having institute at Gwalior, Jhansi, Cherutirthi, Chennai and Kottakkal. So Kolkata. So all these are NABL accredited hospital laboratories, and with all facilities we provide. Every student can go. Now NCISM also say that you have to go, you have to take internship, you have undergraduate scholars. So free internship. We are the first to provide free internship to the scholars. They can go, stay and do their research and 10 days, 13 days, 30 days, 60 days and come back with nominal charges, because for the chemicals, all these things you have to pay nominal charges. Next. This is the pharmacology research. CCRS is having animal house at Gwalior, Pune, Cherutirthi, Chennai, Kolkata and Guwahati. So these are we are having animal house with all CPCA guidelines. If you want to pursue your research with pharmacological study, you can avail these facilities of the CCRS. Next. This is the medicinal plant research, and you can see we are quite strong. CCRS, the concept of CCRS started with medicinal plant survey, dear friends. What are the medicine? Since before independence also, when the research institute started, they have started this survey of the medicinal plants, and CCRS, once upon a time, CCRS has 118 institutes across the country, and that now it is reduced to 30 with accumulation. So CCRS has a quite good history of medicinal plant research. Herbariums, if you want, if you are Draveguna MD you are having here, if you want to see how the herbariums are, being stored, what are the manuscripts, you can visit our all botanical institute. We have gardens at different, we have the garden of Himalayan region, we have the garden of desert plants at Rajasthan, and also Himalayan region at Tarikhet and Itanagar. So these are the facilities you can avail. Next. So these are the, as I told you, in the last 3 years only, we have accredited our herbariums to 14. Only one was there. Since last 3 years, we have accredited our herbariums to network. That is your New York Botanical Garden. All our herbariums are being accredited, are being recognized by New York Botanical Gardens for the quality herbarium purposes. Next. And dear friends, CCRS published a lot. And near how many publications are in your library, I don't know. But if you need some free publications, you can write to us. I will provide the free publications. Our Mumbai unit itself, they will provide all the free publications. But those who are paid, will provide with the appropriate discount with all this. And these are our publications. We have published books 25, textbooks 16, monographs 30, and these are guidelines. All these things are there. Next. We have recently published a book on biostatistics, and within a month we are going to publish another book on research methodology. 2 books for the exactly according to the new NCISM syllabus of this year. Next. And we have 3 journals. That is one journal, JRS, Journal of Ayurveda Research Sciences, JRS for the clinical research. We have one journal, Drug Research in Ayurveda Sciences, JDRS. That is for drug research exclusively. One journal, JIM, Journal of Indian Medical Heritage, exclusively for literary research and history perspective. Hope all are free online, JRS and JDRS. Previously it was quarterly. Last year onwards, we have make it publications bi-monthly, and we are going to publish JDRS from the next year monthly. So that to have a strong vibration among the students, community, researcher community, and publish free of cost there. And we are also publishing, because to the layman, Sion College has a history of 50 years, more than 50 years. And how a layman knows about your research. So to know the layman in the layman language about the researches, we have started CCRS bulletin from last year. So whatever researches CCRS being conducting, and that outcome is being published in the layman language in the name of CCRS bulletin, because JDRS, JRS, they are for the scientist community, and for the layman, it is known as CCRS bulletin. It is free of cost and available online. Next. We have published a lot of guidelines, all are available in the net. Next. And how many of your dear students you know about Namaste portal? Good number of hands. So Namaste portal, and recently we are initiating ICD 11 TM2 modules. This training we are providing free of cost. Principal sir, आपका यहाँ training हो गया है नमस्ते? आपको मैं इनवाइट कर नमस्ते पोर्टल हम फ्री ऑफ ट्रेनिंग कॉस्ट देते हैं और ICD 11 को भी फ्री, सो दैट वी प्रोवाइड द ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. So this Namaste portal, dear students, you must know about this Namaste portal, every person. Next. AHIMS, that is, we are following this recording of all our data in a scientific manner. Next. Ayush Research Portal, this is the CCRS monitor portal available in the website. Next. CCRS Research Manager REAMS. Next. This is Ayurveda Prakriti portal. This is also free of cost. We are revamping this with help of Gandhinagar, and this will be how all the students, and for your kind information, the first year, the recent syllabus, NCISM has made it mandatory for the first year BMS student to fill up this CCRS Prakriti portal. This is a CCRS Prakriti portal, which is quite different from this present Prakriti Parikhan, Desh ka Prakriti Parikhan. We have a very exhaustive 30 minutes Prakriti Parikhan portal, which is being approved by the NCISM, and every student has to fill up this according to syllabus, recent guidelines from NCISM. Next. Ayush Manuscript Advanced Repository. If you want to know about Ayush Manuscript, Ayurveda manuscripts, this is our Amar portal. That is Amar, we called it Ayush Manuscript Advanced Repository, where all the information we got it from the guidelines, from the advice of Kamath sir, that is detailed information about manuscripts are available in the portal, digital format in Amar portal. Next. This is eMedha catalog. All these things about research, about medical libraries in the group are available by CCRS. Next. This is the product, Kamath sir, Puranik sir. New drug development. This is Ayush 60 for malaria and COVID-19, Ayush 82 for diabetes, Balarasan, general immunity, Ayush Guti for cold and cough, Ayush 56 for epilepsy. Now we are talking all these things, so we are putting its validations, more probable mode of action with established institute like NIPER or some clinical research institute. We are working with Ayush 56 with Nimhans, and Ayush PG tablets for antenatal care, Ayush CCT herbal tree, Ayush KVM syrup for pediatric care. This Ayush CCT recently we have worked upon with the Ministry of Defense in high altitude sickness. The tea developed by CCRS is being researched upon there. Ayush SG for rheumatoid arthritis, Ayush BR Leham for pediatric care, Ayush SS for postnatal, Ayush PK for postnatal, Ayush AG for antenatal care. These all technology has been transferred. Next. These are the technology to be transferred. We are study ongoing Ayush AD, Candy, Cattle S with our cancer institutes, Ayush A, Ayush M. So these are the product CCRS is research upon. These are the research-based product of CCRS. Next. So, dear friends, this is the last slide. So, when we talk about development of Ayush, it is research is the only solution where we can compare our activities, our outcomes with the so-called modern society and convince the patient in his language what he understands, that yes, Ayurveda is scientific, with this aim that research, take research as a passion, dear students. You may be a physician, you may be a teacher, you may be an entrepreneur, or you may be a guide, or you may be whatever the professions you will take forward during your career. Research is quite essential. With this message, I thanks Puranik ji and the management of the Ayurveda College and the principal in particular, all the staff for the thank you.
Thank you, respected Acharya sir, for your enlightening and engaging words. We are truly grateful for your presence today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Secretary Ayurvidya Prasarak Mandal, respected Dr. Ashanand Sawant sir, with us. I request Sawant sir to kindly join us on the dais. Please give a big round of applause. I request respected Ravi More sir to kindly welcome Dr. Ashanand Sawant sir. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request respected Ranjit Puranik sir to felicitate respected Professor Rabi Narayan Acharya sir with token of love and appreciation. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to please join. Thank you, sir. Further, I request respected Puranik sir and esteemed dignitaries to felicitate respected Dr. S.D. Kamath sir with token of love and appreciation. Audience, please put your hands together. Thank you, everyone. Moving forward, today we celebrate not only the book release, but also the hard work, dedication, and creativity of respected Dr. S.D. Kamath sir. Writing a book is a journey filled with challenges and triumphs, and it is an honor to recognize this significant achievement. I request Dr. Manohar Gundeti sir, Research Officer, Cary, to introduce the author of books, Dr. Kamath sir, and brief about the books. Manohar sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, my teachers, my friends, colleagues. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce Dr. S.D. Kamath, with whom we have been working since last almost 20 years. But for this particular project, last 5 years, we are working for these particular 2 manuscripts, which are critically edited by Sir. And to inform you, the audience, is that this work he started somewhere in 2006. Can you believe it? 2006 to 25, it's almost 19 years journey for developing 2 critical editions of the books. So salutes to Dr. S.D. Kamath. I will just read his brief biodata, although it's a big biodata, but I will just brief those things. Dr. Sadanand Digambar Kamath, born on 22nd February 1936. He passed a DSAC from Bombay State in 1957 with a gold medal, Ayurvedacharya in 1960, MFAM in 1969. He worked as a registrar at RV Ayurvedic Hospital and teacher in Ayurvedic College, Sion from 1957 to 59. He was a research worker in literary research in Board of Research in Ayurveda, Bombay State. He is still a general practitioner, started in somewhere in 1961. He has written various articles in Ayurveda Patrika, Snatak, Mandal, Bombay. He is a life member for various bodies like Marathi Vignan Parishad, Asiatic Society. He was an elected member of Maharashtra Council of Indian Medicine, Maharashtra State, 1974 to 82. He was a member of Executive Council of the same body. He was examiner in various Ayurvedic subjects like Dravya Guna, Samhita, etc. He was a formerly advisor in Ayurvedic formulation to Franco-Indian Pharmaceuticals, and he assisted publication of second volume of Studies in Medicinal Plants of Dhanvantari Nigantu by late D.K. Kamath. He was a member of Committee for Terminology in Pharmacology, Director of Languages, Maharashtra State. He has received various accolades, awards. To name few, he is a recipient of Vanaushadhi Puraskar from Khadiwale Vaidyak Sanshadhan Sanstha, Pune. Further, he was felicitated by Patanjali Ayurveda in 2015. He was also felicitated by Rashtriya Ayurveda Vidyapit Delhi, and recently he was felicitated by CCRS also in December on the occasion of Foundation Day at CCRS New Delhi. Although he could not attend the function physically, for his extraordinary contribution to the research in literature. He has published various books, and today we are going to have two critical editions of Nigantus. I will not be dealing about details about the books because sir will be talking about that, but I just want to show few clips, few memories in last 6 years about this all Dravya Ratnakar Nigantu and Dravya Namakar Nigantu. Can you show few slides? Next, please. So this is a typical picture of any Nigantu or any manuscript. So this is a manuscript. He has collected 7 manuscripts for Dravya Namakar Nigantu, and Dravya Namakar Nigantu is a single isolated manuscript that he holds till date. And for Dravya Ratnakar Nigantu, he collected 7 manuscripts since 2006 and from various sources. And you can see these are the Xerox copies, although he has few original manuscripts. And these are the bounded volumes of those manuscripts. Next slide, please. On the right corner, you can see this is a register. This is a collation. In the last slide, we saw the manuscript paper, that is a handwritten manuscript. And this is how the collation work is done. And he did this almost 20 years, this collation work, every now and then. Because initially he got 1 manuscript, then 2nd, then 3rd. And every time he used to write these collations using, adding a new manuscript. So you can just imagine what the labor work he did. And these are the various registers that we could collect from him. Next. So this is started somewhere in 2017-18. We had discussed with to have. He was having various publishers, but he thought that this particular manuscript should be published by CCRS. So we took it in a project mode. We did various meetings. Ms. Komal is here. She was with sir at his home, at my office, and at various times, day and night, on holidays and every day, we worked on these manuscripts. We had various meetings. You can see on the right corner below, Dr. Ramarao. He also contributed a lot along with Kamath sir. Acharya sir is there, and madam was always there. And we used to visit ma'am for their home, and every time we used to have tea, coffee and snacks. Every time whenever you go home, she used to say, "Basa, tumhala ji adi khaun gaya, mag nantar kaam kara." So hours together, he used to work. We used to see his work just to see how he is doing. It's my privilege that I am honored that I was working with him for last 6 years on this particular manuscript. Although he did before that 20 years, but I feel that, and so it's very emotional rather for me because I'm an alumni from this. This is my alma mater, and I hold the same lineage. He was a registrar, and I happen to be a registrar with Kamath sir. So I owe a lot for this particular work. Next, please. So in the meantime, he underwent a casualty. He had a bleed. He had a surgery. But out of that, he came out of that, and he stood very firm. Still, the memory was sharp. He used to work. He used to remind me all the time, every now and then he used to call me and what's happening, the work is completed, when we are going to publish it. Even we had a meeting with DG sir. We visited his home every now and then. But he recovered very well. You can see he's taking a tea, and in his recent clinic at his home in the garage, although he has on the demand of patients, he is sitting in the clinics and seeing the patients till date. Next thing. So in the last 2 years before, during the visit of Secretary Ayush, with Rajesh Kotecha, the same work was shown to him. He appreciated like anything, because the Dravya Namakar Nigantu is the single manuscript that he holds, and for Dravya Ratnakar, which is, I said that it's a voluminous work, he did as a single-handedly. And this was very well appreciated by Honorable Secretary Sir. Next. And this is the last year. Last year, I remember still that day, we traveled to Delhi early in the morning at 3 a.m. I went to his home, then we went to Delhi, and at night the flight was delayed, but almost he was awake more than 24 hours he was sitting. But that is because of his passion to the work. He guided a meeting held at CCRS headquarters for literature research. You can see DG sir is there. And this is the last felicitation we did at our institute on December 23rd on the occasion of our foundation day. And this is the last picture. I am with sir in the flight. We know that we stand on the giants of the shoulders, but I am beside him. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your blessings, and I remain into the blessings of you. Thank you very much. I have not dealt about the book details of the books, because sir wants to talk on the books.
Hello.
Thank you, sir. Now it's time for book release. I request respected dais to release the books Dravya Ratnakar Nighantu and Dravya Namakar Nighantu. Dravya Ratnakar Nighantu and Dravya Namakar Nighantu, critical editions by Dr. Sadanand Kamath sir, published by CCRAS. जोरदार टाळ्या होऊन झाल्या पाहिजेत सरांसाठी, सरांच्या हार्डवर्कसाठी, डेडिकेशनसाठी. Thank you, sir, for creating such an incredible work.
Hello.
Thank you, everyone. Now I request respected Kamath sir to share his incredible journey and valuable remarks on his own creation and also share the hopes for the book's future impact on the generation of Ayurveda. Respected Kamath sir.
सर आई विल सिंसियरली रिक्वेस्ट यू डियर फ्रेंड्स, जब से मैं सर के साथ हूँ 2003-4 से, सिंसियरिटी क्या चीज़ होती है सर से सीखना है। और डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आप लोगों से यही कहना चाहता हूँ कि शिक्षक तो हम भी हैं और आप भी आगे शिक्षक रहेंगे, लेकिन एक ट्रू शिक्षक जो होता है, जो सर का ये काम करने के लिए मैं श्रीलंका से सर के पिताजी का किताब था सरस्वती निघंटू, उनका स्वप्न को उन्होंने पूरा किया, फर्स्ट पब्लिकेशन किया सरस्वती निघंटू को री एडिट करके। सर ने जो काम किया था, पहला काम अपने पिताजी का स्वप्न का आधा काम को पूरा किया था सरस्वती निघंटू। फिर उसके बाद उन्होंने मेरे को जब अभी भी फ़ोन करते हैं, यार तू श्रीलंका गया था, उससे वो सरस्वती निघंटू का 2 मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट क्यों नहीं लाया। कभी भी डांटते भी, अब बोले तुम करते नहीं वो कुछ ऐसे भी, बट बहुत कुछ अच्छा लगता है सर जब ऐसे बोलते हैं। तो अभी भी वो काम कर रहे हैं, तो श्रीलंका से वो सरस्वती निघंटू ला, मैं उसको दोबारा एडिट करूँगा और मैं उस काम पे भी लगा हुआ हूँ। दोबारा श्रीलंका गया हूँ उस काम के लिए, मेरे भी स्टूडेंट है वहाँ पे कर रहा हूँ। और हर मंथ मेरा द्रव्य रत्नाकर कहाँ तक पहुँचा, नॉट ओनली द्रव्य, उनका काम नहीं है, बाकी CCRS ने लिटरेरी रिसर्च पे क्या कर रहा है, कौन सा मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट। आज तुम्हारा ये बोलते हैं कि ये जो वेबसाइट बना रखे हो उसमें डिटेल कैटलॉगिंग है कि नहीं, वो डिटेल कैटलॉगिंग कैसे किए हो, मेरे को कॉपी दे, मैं उसको एडिट करूँगा। ये जो सर का है वो बहुत सीखने को लायक है। मैं सौभाग्य, आई एम फॉर्चुनेट दैट सर के साथ मैं जुड़ा रहा हूँ इतने दिन। और मैंने पहले बोला कि नहीं, CCRS के थ्रू मैं पब्लिश करूँगा और आपका काम। सर आप सब 2 शब्द बोलिए।
Thank you, sir.
धन्यवाद। अशासाठी की 1954 साली मी 1954 साली या महाविद्यालयामध्ये प्रवेश केला आणि त्याच्यानंतर काही ना काही कारणानिमित्त हे अध्ययन चालू राहिलं। त्या अध्ययनाचा एक परिपाक या ठिकाणी एक द्रव्यरत्नाकर निघंटू नावाच्या निघंटूच्या रूपाने आपल्यासमोर उपस्थित केलेला आहे। वस्तुतः अशी स्थिती अशी आहे की निघंटू म्हणजे काय असा मुळात प्रश्न आधी त्यावेळेला आमच्या पुढ्यात होता विद्यार्थी असताना। निघंटू याचा अर्थ त्यावेळेला लोकांना समजत नव्हता। आजही बऱ्याच लोकांच्या पुढे कन्फ्युजन आहे की निघंटू म्हणजे काय। हा आज नवीन शब्द नाही आहे, हा उपनिषद कालापासून निघंटू शब्द आहे। असं आहे, अर्कः सूर्यो भवति यदैनम अर्चयन्ति। अर्क हे सूर्याचं नाव आहे, सूर्यदेवतेचं नाव आहे। आणि अशा प्रकारे निघंटू हा शब्द सिद्ध होत जातो हळूहळू। निपूर्वक गमधातूला तूप प्रत्यय लावून हे त्याचं व्याकरणाचा भाग मी सोडून देतो, कारण आपल्याला काही त्याच्यात फार इच्छा नसेल की हे कसं समजून घ्यायचं। तर हा भाग असा आहे। आयुर्वेद CCRSने हा विषय का घेण्याचे कारण काय असा एक प्रश्न उत्पन्न होतो. अगोदरच यादवजींनी प्रसिद्ध केलेलं आहे, सुश्रुत संहिता प्रसिद्ध केलेली आहे, चरक संहिता प्रसिद्ध केलेली आहे, तुमच्या हरिशास्त्री पराडकरांनी अष्टांग हृदय प्रसिद्ध केलेलं आहे. मग हे तुम्हाला कशासाठी नवीन असं नाही. काही वेळेला काही गोष्टी पुन्हा पुन्हा समजून घ्यायला लागतात. त्याच्यातला हा निघंटू हा शब्द पुन्हा पुन्हा समजून घ्यायला लागतो. आणि हा मुळात आला शब्द मॅन्युस्क्रिप्टॉलॉजी हा विषय CCRSने घेतलेला आहे. तर तो मॅन्युस्क्रिप्टॉलॉजी म्हणजे काय? मॅन्युस मीन्स हँड. आपण हा शब्द आपण पाहिला असेल, ऐकला असेल. आणि स्क्रिप्ट म्हणजे लिहिण्याचं एक साधन. पूर्वी हे स्क्रिप्टॉलॉजी in the early part of development there was no script, no writing method. लोक बोलत असत पण लिहित नसत. लिहिण्याची पद्धत ही नंतर आली. ही लिहिण्याची पद्धत समजून घेण्यासाठी स्क्रिप्ट यायला लागली. आता स्क्रिप्ट हा जो शब्द आहे हा एकट्या भाषेचा आहे असं नाही आहे. स्क्रिप्ट हा अनेक प्रकारे त्याचा उच्चार केला जातो, उपयोग केला जातो. महाराष्ट्रात किंवा बेसिकली आधी दोन स्क्रिप्ट लक्षात घेण्यासारख्या आहेत. एक ब्राह्मी आणि दुसरी खरोष्टी. तर ब्राह्मी लिपीतून बहुधा सर्व भारतीय ज्या स्क्रिप्ट आहेत त्या ब्राह्मी लिपीतून आलेल्या प्रगट झालेल्या आहेत. खरोष्टीतून दुसरा लिप झालेले आहे. अशा जवळजवळ 15-20 स्क्रिप्ट आपल्या ठिकाणी उपस्थित आहे. मग आयुर्वेदासाठी पुन्हा हवेत कशाला हे स्क्रिप्ट असा पुन्हा प्रश्न होतो.
माईक मी धरू का?
हां,
मी धरतो.
काय करायचं?
थोडंसं जवळ पडतं म्हणजे आवाज जातो.
हॅलो.
हां आता जवळ पकडून.
तर बरेच वेळा
What what is the necessity of critical it? कुठली सांगू? हीच सांगू? It may be asked that the classic
that the classical texts and other important titles, entitled titles explaining Ayurvedic theory and practice are already published. Then, what is the necessity of publishing those books again? The answer can be given by opening new cautions, new editions, new citations. K.C. Chunekar, Dr. K.C. Chunekar has introduced in the plans of Bhav Prakash mentions, while studying the text, it was observed that there are many versions, Pathbhed, available not only in published books and in manuscripts, available in different libraries. In this context, it may be pointed out that in the headline of Jivanti, the Nigantu part of the version is Sa Sharkaravat Madhur Pushpa Madhur Pushpa Vratatir Bhavati. गोड फुलाची व्रतती आहे वदली आहे, which created confusion in the identity of त्यांचे आयडेंटिफिक करता येत नाही असं त्यांना म्हणायचं आहे. It was found out that correct version is Sa Arkavat Sarkara Madhura Pushpa Sarkaravat Vratatir Bhavati. This clearly in towards the point out collect
the clearly points toward the climber Leptadenia reticulata of Exclibadiaceae family, but the correction of the text with the help of different manuscripts is itself a vast work and requires a special study. This is very necessary not only for this book, but also for all old books to solve many misunderstandings. It is surprising that such critical work is available for Puranic books like Mahabharata, Pune 1969, and not even for a single compendium like Charak, which has practical implications dealing with human life. Shri Anantlal Thakur in the Journal of Asiatic Society has written, there are scores of such works awaiting scholarly handling, and the society under the patronage of national government is eminently fit to get them edited and published and thus save as much of our ancient lore as possible. In case native scholars are found unfit, foreign scholars may be invited for the work, but as the materials are fragile and open inept, handling any more delay may become disastrous. हे आता सगळे श्लोक आहेत, पण काही एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत. मी पुढचं घेऊ का इथे? सरांना निघायचं आहे, आचार्य सरांना जायचं आहे. मी आता सर आता एक काम करतो, शेवटचं घेऊ का इथे डायरेक्टली? जिओग्राफिकल क्रिटिकल रिसेशन वाचू, म्हणजे क्रिटिकल प्रॅक्टिकल हे वाचू का? So it's a big, sir has written many pages.
आणि त्या मॅन्युस्क्रिप्ट किती जमा करायला लागतात आणि त्या जमा केलेल्या मॅन्युस्क्रिप्टच्या पुढे काय करायचं हे आपल्याला सांगण्यासाठी त्याला कोलेशन करायला लागतं. या ठिकाणी हे कोलेशन ही कोमल कदम त्या मुलींनी केलं होतं आणि CCRSनी ते प्रसिद्ध केलं होतं, त्याचा उपयोग केला होता त्याचा, आणि त्याच्यातून हा द्रव्य रत्नाकर हा झाला.
So, I will just read a last paragraph. These are some practical hints. Collection of Ayurvedic manuscripts. Once you have decided to critically edit a text, you have to collect all the manuscripts available from various libraries, repositories, and private collections. Various catalogs of Ayurvedic manuscripts are also published. CCRS has published a catalog of Sanskrit medical manuscripts. Dr. Mullenbeld has published a history of Indian medical literature. In Vienna, a critical work of Charak Samhita is going on. They have mentioned the various institutes where the Ayurvedic manuscripts could be available. New catalogram can also be searched for Ayurvedic manuscripts. It is to be noted that sometimes the titles of manuscripts may be misleading. So with this, although it's a big, sir has written almost 10-20 pages his speech, but due to some reasons we are not able to complete this. With this, I will stop here. Thank you.
Thank you, Gundeti sir. Now I request Professor Vaidya Rabi Narayan Acharya ji, Director General CCRS, to honor respected Sadanand Kamath sir with CCRS Collaborator Award for recognition of his remarkable contribution. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dias. May I invite respected Dr. Anaya Patrikar ma'am, Vice Principal, Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya Sion, Professor HOD Kai Chikitsa, to deliver vote of thanks.
नमस्कार. मध्येच एक मिनिट घेतो आहे की सदी कामत सरांना बघितलं आहे. आज 85 वर्षानंतरसुद्धा त्यांचं काम सगळ्या लोकांनी बघितलं की जे आपलं डोळे दिपवणार होतं. सरांना फक्त महाविद्यालयाकडून एवढीच पोचपावती द्यायची आहे की सर तुमचा वसा जो आहे हा पुढच्या लोकांनी पण चालू ठेवला आहे. आमच्या नंतरची जी आमच्या नंतर नव्हे आमच्या अगोदरची पिढी माझे सर कामत सर यांचासुद्धा सत्कार झाला आणि तो संस्थेकडून झाला नाही ह्याचं फार वाईट वाटलं. सर कृपया सरांना मी विनंती करतो शाल आणि आणखीन एक आमचं ज्युनियर मित्र मंगेश देशपांडे याचं शॅडो डायग्नोसिस हे पुस्तक तिथे गाजलं. एवढ्या छोट्या वयामध्ये त्यांनी केलेलं काम हे खूप मोठं आहे. तेव्हा संस्थेच्या वतीने त्याचा सत्कार व्हावा असं मला वाटतं. रणजित सर, मंगेश देशपांडे.
Thank you, sir. Now I request respected Anaya madam to please come forward and deliver vote of thanks.
Namaste everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais and learned audience, our culture says Krutadnyaha sada bhavet krutadnyata hi sadhuna sadhutvam api krutadnyata dharmaschaiva krutadnyata. Gratitude forms very foundation of meaningful life, for it nurtures every noble quality within us. Myself, Dr. Anaya Patrikar, on behalf of my institute, would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our honorable dignitaries. It is with deep appreciation and respect I thank Honorable Director General CCRS, Dr. Acharya Sir, for dignifying this occasion with his illustrious and revealed presence and guidance. We really value the same. Sir, may I request that आपनु पुनी आसीबे आमे आपनाकु पुनी स्वागता करिबारे आनंदितो हेब्रू. Thank you, sir. In all humility and with immense humbleness, I thank Bhishma Pitamaha of Dravya Guna Vidyan, respected Kamath sir, for his tireless, dedicated efforts in writing these books and enriching knowledge of Vaidya Varga. It is an indubitable fact that sir's unwavering resilience has taken him to this highest pinnacle of success. With profound thankfulness, I extend my gratitude to respected Shri Puranik Sir, our President and CEO Shri Dhootapapeshwar Limited, for his vision, guidance and opportunity given to witness this and other programs like memorial lectures to upgrade ourselves. My sincere thanks to Dr. R. Govind Reddy Sir, Assistant Director, Kari, for gracing this momentous occasion. I thank respected Dr. Sawant Sir, respected Dr. Nabar Sir, respected Dr. More Sir for continuous support and guidance. I equally thank Dr. Ankush Jadhav Sir, ex-Assistant Director, CCRS Mumbai, Dr. Mavankar Sir, ex-Treasurer, Ayurvidya Prasarak Mandal, Dr. Arun Kulkarni Sir, ex-member Ayurvidya Prasarak Mandal, respected Prabhu Sir, respected Patankar Sir, Lokhande Sir, other trust members and council members for gracing this occasion with their presence. I thank all CCRS officials, coordinators from Dhootapapeshwar Limited, senior and renowned Vaidya for adding grace to the program. My unfeigned gratitude and appreciation for all faculty, auxiliary staff and dear students. Sincere appeal and request to you all to honor us with your presence for all such programs. At last, Punaragamanaya sir, we are ready to welcome you for other programs. Thank you one and all. Thank you so much.
I am requesting all technical officers and staff of the carry on the dais, please, for one photograph. Fast. Very fast. Carry Mumbai on the dais.
Dear audience, please be in the auditorium. Please be in the auditorium. The program will conclude after Rashtragan. Please be seated in the auditorium. It's a request to please be seated in the auditorium. Dais and audience to please rise for national anthem. आकाश. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग. तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे. गाहे तव जय गाथा, जनगण मंगलदायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय है, जय है, जय है, जय 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 है. भारत माता की वंदे. Thank you everyone. With this, I conclude the event. Thanks once again. Thank you. I request audience to enjoy the high tea and snacks.